So let's talk about hunger for a minute, because it's something that I think not just people with anorexia, but so many people just kind of blatantly disrespect. All right, let's not talk about hunger, let's talk about going for a pee. If your body tells you that you need to go for a pee, what do? You find a toilet as soon as possible, correct? Because bad things might happen if you did not find a toilet as soon as possible, and it would probably be embarrassing. So that's an example, needing to go for a pee, an example of your body communicating with you. Guess how else your body communicates with you? When it's hungry, physical or mental hunger, right? Your body's saying something, it's like, need some food. And so then your body tells you something and you just blatantly ignore it, which is rude, but it's also really stupid, because in the same way that if you blatantly ignore the fact that you need to go for a pee, if you ignore hunger, it's probably going to end up something bad was going to happen. And so I certainly paid for that one, didn't I? Ignored some hunger signals early on, and then look what was 12 years of shit with anorexia. And in recovery, I had to learn not to do that, not to ignore what my body was trying to tell me and what it was trying to communicate with me, because if your body communicates something to you, there is a reason for that. There is a reason it's doing that. It's not just generating hunger signals for kicks and giggles, having a laugh. No, it's an organism. It's trying to survive, and it's trying to tell you what it needs. So if your body tells you that it needs food, you should give it food. And it doesn't matter if you judge that hunger signal as incorrect or bad timing, or I've already eaten enough today, body, so I'm not going to listen. Your body doesn't care. If your body's giving you a hunger signal, it's because it has the data to tell it that it needs more food. Your judgment shouldn't come into it. Just listen, respect, and respond appropriately. And do you know what I mean by respond appropriately? I mean eat. In order to illustrate this further, I'm going to talk to an expert in listening to his body. What do you do if you feel hungry? Do you eat food, or do you ignore that hunger and try and distract yourself and do all these things not to eat? Have you ever, when your body has decided to tell you that it's hungry, decided that your body doesn't know what it's talking about and that you should ignore it? All right, I think we answered that one. It's actually fucking ludicrous when you put it like that, isn't it? If your body, this organism that is it is your body, it knows what it needs or not, and your body tells you that you're hungry, and you're like, no, that's not true. That can't be true. That can't be right. I'm going to ask someone else. You know what? I'm going to go on the internet and ask someone else if I'm hungry or not. Oh, that's really fucked up. Well, let's not look for external sources. When you have this organism right here communicating directly with you, I think that it's safe to say that your body is in a superior position above anybody else in the world, actually, to know what it needs.